parted ways with his trainer, Stefan LaRouche, as of late. Keeping busy on Pro Box TV. He's been fighting primarily in Florida, now back in Kazakhstan, and taking on Kane of fighting at home for guys like Jukembayev, for King Gardner. You know, Ray, we've talked about the pressures. King Gardner, he was talking about the opposite. Coming up in the tickets in order to get on shows often, you're worried about who needs British small hall system. You're tasked with selling tickets. He said, I don't have to worry about any of that tonight. I just get up.
Our road warriors, the great road warriors.
On the plane, and I worry about fighting.
Well, there you go. A lot of guys, a lot of guys like fighting better on the road. Selling tickets, they just have to worry about fighting. Put on the best show possible. For that reason, they don't have to worry about the hometown crowd. Well, just obviously, you know, Gardner's standing right.
Jukembayev, a southpaw pressure fighter, lots of volume.
Right in front of him, he's not worried about his power at this point. And he's willing to take a couple of shots to test it.
Gardner's been involved in some terrific fights. Central area title type level, regional level. It's again in the central area.
You know, again, but Batyr, touching him with the punches, nothing heavy yet. Now he's got a few. You know, he's walking him down. Just systematic. There you go. A few more heavy punches. Touching him with the punches. Just fight for the southpaw stance. Now, as you notice, Corey, what do you notice? A lot of Kazakh fighters, everyone's a southpaw, obviously, but I think they see the advantages of the fight in their system.
Yeah, putting the power.
Fighting from a southpaw stance. So a lot of them are taught that.
Hand out front.
Correct.
We've seen some legendary, like Miguel Cotto, adapt their style the other way.
Well,
fighters, you know, like Oscar De La Hoya.
I'm a converted southpaw. My 6th amateur fight, especially one who can punch. And that's why I got more use. My trainer converted me. Said, look, nobody's going to want to fight a southpaw out of my left hand. Fighter that converted him to southpaw, so he get more use of that. Marvin Hagler was converted. He was an orphan, like you said, the power hand in front. Good
shots on his arms here in the early going, but those body shots, no way to kick there from Jukembayev. Gardner catching a lot of these shots. Catch those.
You know, and another thing you have to watch. Touch it, boom, boom. They change, Corey, is that the Kazakh fighters, they change speeds on you. Speeds, which a lot of fighters don't do nowadays. And that's...
Quick shots about 10 seconds ago, split the guard.
Great thing. You got to know how to change speeds.
Hard. Kane Gardner, which has been high. 90% of the offense here in the opening round. And tight through the opening 3 minutes. Offered up by Jukembayev, who lands one last right.
Hell of a fighter too, and he's a real good
round for Batyr Jukembayev. We'll see. Round 2 underway, dominant opening. If the inactivity of Gardner in that opening round, he's a little bit puzzled by what he's looking at here from Jukembayev. Well, was him just kind of gathering some information, or whether he could
tight guard, high. But, you know, because Batyr is moving forward. He's got to let his hands go. Because Batyr's moving forward, and you know, you got to keep him off him, throw more punches. And Gardner got to do something. Can't keep letting him get that close.
Crowd getting loud here in Astana. Needs support of Jukembayev. Climb back up the world rankings as he climbs the ladder with those combinations. But one of those deemed to be low. Very stern warning for a first warning there for Jukembayev.
Just touch him, yeah, but you got to go low. Slow him down. Jukembayev, he's got to learn. You know, he's got a guy backing up. But once in a while, it's going to go low. Guys moving like that, you got to slow him down. The only way you do. Just keep going there, though. You got to keep going to the body. You guys with body shots.
Extra zip on these shots. Bayev's trying to put a... And to this point, guard offense.
No. Guard is just keep moving backwards.
hasn't really given him a reason to second guess any of his options.
Can't keep doing it against the Jukembayev. Step to the other side. Step to the other side. You got to give him something else. You got to fight on angles. Show him different movements. Show him different angles.
Hard body shot again there from Jukembayev. Gardner, but you saw the head move. That right hook connected up top, raised off the glove.
Now Jukembayev's letting his hands go. Which is what you want to end this fight. Just slowly start moving your hands. He's not getting in. What you got to start doing. You want to slow this guy down. The opposition back from Gardner.
10 seconds of the second round. Hunting Gardner around the ring. That lane. Left hand knocked him off balance. That'll do it for the second frame.
Oh, and Corey, see that? There you go. He's got to start slowing him down, as I said. And the only way you do, he's throwing too many headshots. Once you tap him with the body shot, the headshots will be there. Right on the body. There you go, right there. Stay there. Stay on the body. But you start too many headshots, and Gardner's covered up very nice. Just your back. Keep banging that body until you close the distance. See, but he's not getting any opposite. Then go to the head.
Into the sport for to test myself against the best. Kane Gardner said, this is what I got. See where I'm at. He knows that he can go back home, but he wants to see where he's at against a world-ranked fighter. Like maybe fight for a Commonwealth title, maybe look towards a British title. Batyrzhan Jukembayev, who's on a roll here in the early going.
But if you want to get to the next level, that's what you want to do as a fighter. So I admire that about you. You gotta let your hands go. You know you're fighting in the guy's backyard just by letting your hands go. You can't so you got to give a chance every opportunity to win, not letting Jukembayev come forward without getting any opposition to that right now. I know he's trying to counter punch, but you got to do more than
Jukembayev, you're in there with someone like Gardner, who to this point, well, if you're in a position like this, Ray, isn't opening up a lot. He's behind that frame.
Well, you run to his body. You got to drop look.
Defense, it's high and tight.
Yes.
What are you trying to do to get him to open up?
Body shots, so he'll start dropping his hands. Keep pumping the jab, but drop that right hand. To the body. Right hand to the body, left hook to the body. There you go.
Nice left hand.
Bring your hands back up.